Good evening, everyone. So, this is Selva Kumar. So, working as a database administrator, past 12 plus year experience. So, this is my first live recording session. So, hope you all enjoy. So, please share your feedbacks on the comments. So, today, the major topic we are going to see is active replication for PostgreSQL on Amazon RDS. So, in the PostgreSQL and MySQL, the major concern is active. It's like one Oracle and SQL Server, we have lots of features. But in PostgreSQL, active is really helpful for so many customers. So to bring more customers on the commercial database systems. So it will helpful for more people. So let's see the architecture. So this is simple architecture we prepared for active replication. So we just need a pgactive extension. So which will help us to create the setup. So let me explain one by one. Let me show you the slides. So anyway, it's active. So the high availability will be in the two regions. So the customer no need to worry about RTO and RPO. Also, we are in cloud. So consider the latency is less than 10 milliseconds are based on their cloud vendor SLAs. Okay, so you all know what is database replication. So it will sync the data between two instances. So we are going to do the PG active replication between two PostgreSQL RDS. So we need to set up the all the things. So we are going to start from scratch. Okay, so let's begin the first setup. So based on this diagram, so you need a VPC peering, and then we will start the PostgreSQL setup. Okay, so let's start the VPC peering. So before proceeding that, so you should have a free tier account uh, with the proper privileges. So I'm using my free tier account for testing purpose. So first we will go to the VPC. Let's search VPC. So before doing this thing, create a uh, user defined VPC. Why I'm saying is, so consider this VPC range is 172.31.0.0. So if you go with OGO, so here, there also the range will be the same. So same range, you cannot do the VPC pairing. So let's create one more VPC in the OGO. So let's name it this as default. So we'll create one more VPC. So here let's name it as, just click the VPC and more. So you'll have the auto generated everything. So the people as a DVA you should know. So consider if you are creating a VPC only. So you should know CI/CDR and so many things. So before 4 years back, we all do. So when I get the setups, I do all these things. So now everything is automated. So we can use further. We will use the those opportunities. So we just need to name as project pgactive. First we will give this name. So consider two subnets are created and one subnet, one private subnet. So I think you all know about why public subnet, private subnet. So private subnet only for in this VPC. So public subnet to go outside the um, network. So we will just name it as. So our CIDR range is 10.0.0.16. So we need a availability zone. Based on availability zone you can choose. So 2A and 2B, just one is enough. So we can make it 2. So subnets to for 2 is enough. So DNS host name, DNS resolution, it needs to be enabled. So let me just create a VPC. So it started to create. So let's wait for the VPC creation. So VPC is created. Let's go and check the VPC. So just come to here, your VPC. So project pgactive VPC is created. So you just need to note down these things. So let me create a duplicate tab. So this is overview. So now let's go to the North Virginia. So let me make it as this as default. So before doing the VPC pairing, just you need to check the root table. So just verify the root table. Is it allowed to public? So this is for our testing purpose. So consider if customer required not allowed to public, you need to use NAT gateway or any other gateways. So we have a internet gateways enabled. So both side is enabled. So let me go to the VPC pairing. So VPC pairing creation, you just need to go to the peering connections, just the creating pairing connections. So let me create a project pgactive pairing. Okay, let me name it this as. So VPC. So North Virginia, you are selecting as default. So this. So we are going to do pair with only your account. So not this region. It's another region. Just select the US East 2 and VPC ID. Okay, you need to mention the VPC ID. So you can just copy this VPC ID and paste it here. Okay, just create pairing connection. So from North Virginia, you have requested the VPC pairing. So let's go to the OGO. So OGO I think. So here you just click the pairing connections and you have the vending acceptance. Okay, you just click the you can accept or reject pairing connection request. So you can go click action, accept request. So we will get who is the requester VPC. So acceptor name, requester region, so requester account, everything will become come. So you can just accept request. So once it's accepted, it started to provisioning. Okay, so let's name it as project pgactive theory. Okay, let's save it. Okay, it is active now. So now you have access uh, both of your uh, places. So let's start to create the pgactive. So let's go to the PowerPoint. So steps. First step is PPC pairing between two regions. So certain suite we created the VPC pairing. So next we need to create two AWS PostgreSQL RDS instance, the two different regions. Okay. So we'll do the next step. So first we need to go to the First of all, let me make it as this one is not Virginia. This one is okay. Let's go to the RDS console. Let's click the DB instances. So let's click the create database. Choose the versions.